ERi-TV news broadcast crew and I, Delit Zahir, are now ready for your daily news briefing at 10:30 local time. But first, let us catch up with the major headlines. 9th Forum on China-Africa Cooperation Summit officially commences. Diaspora Nationals commemorates 1st September. 14-year-old boy arrested after 4 killed in Georgia school shooting. India fuel exports to Europe surged 2,500 times. On our local news, the 9th Forum on China-Africa Cooperation Summit officially commenced this morning in Beijing. The summit was inaugurated by a keynote address from President Xi Jinping of the People's Republic of China. President Xi highlighted the significant contribution of China-Africa cooperation in advancing China-Africa relations over the past 24 years since its inception in 2000. He noted that the relationship between China and Africa, which spans over 70 years, have now reached a higher stage of development. President Xi Jinping also presented a 10-point proposal aimed at fostering mutual development and partnership between China and Africa. He pledged over $50 billion in funding for the implementation of various programs over the next 3 years. At the opening event, the Secretary General of the United Nations, the Chairman of the African Union, the Chairman of the China-Africa Cooperation, as well as representatives from 4 African regions addressed the summit. Diaspora nationals have commemorated 63rd anniversary of the beginning of the armed struggle for Eritrea's independence with patriotic zeal. At the commemorative event in Frankfurt, Mr. Abtahaste, chargé d'affaires at the Eritrean embassy, marked the 1st September mark a day when few Eritrean patriots ignited the armed struggle for independence after their rights were denied through peaceful means. He added that 1st September is the day of remembrance and renewal, where the Eritrean people reaffirm their commitment to their nation's cause. Mr. Kabrab also urged nationals to consolidate their unity, as they have done in the past, and to strengthen their participation and contribution to the national development programs. Nationals in the Republic of South Sudan also commemorated 63rd anniversary in Juba, noting that 1st September symbolizes the Eritrea's people initiative for a long and arduous armed struggle to secure their denied rights. Mr. Johannes Mikael, Eritrea's ambassador to South Sudan, called on nationals to enhance their involvement in the national affairs. Similarly, the Eritrean community in Qatar commemorated 63rd anniversary of the beginning of the armed struggle for Eritrea's independence. During the event, Mr. Ali Ibrahim Ahmed, Eritrea's ambassador to Qatar, provided an extensive briefing on the profound significance of this day in Eritrean history. Nationals in Chicago, USA also commemorated 63rd anniversary. The event featured cultural programs that depict the historical importance of the day. A seminar focused on protecting children's rights and eliminating harmful practices, particularly female genital mutilation and underage marriage, was conducted in Gal'alu subzone. The seminar provided extensive briefing on the importance of the abiding by the law that protect the rights of children and women, as well as the psychological and health harm that underage marriage and female genital mutilation can inflict. Mr. Muhammad Abdu, head of the Ministry of Labor and Social Welfare branch in the subzone, stated that the objective of the seminar was to enhance public understanding and change prevailing misconceptions about underage marriage and female genital mutilation. The participants emphasized the importance of continuing awareness-raising activities to sustain the fight against harmful practices. Dear viewers, we'll be back with the international news shortly. Please stay tuned. Welcome back. A 14-year-old boy will be charged with murder after 4 people were killed and 9 injured in a shooting at a Georgia high school. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation said 2 pupils and 2 teachers died in Wednesday's attack at Apalchi High School in Winder, Barrow County. Calte Gray, student at the school, was arrested by 2 officers in campus, as officials said. He will be tried as an adult. It has emerged that the FBI interviewed him last year after receiving an anonymous tip about online threat to commit a school shooting, but agents did not arrest him at the time. Officers first received a report of shooting at a high school of around 1,900 students at around 10:20 local time. Local Sheriff Jude Smith described the attack as pure evil. On our last news, India's exports of refined oil products to Europe have surged by 2,539 times since 2018. This is according to the news website The Print, citing data from the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. The dramatic increase in attribute to post-COVID-19 supply chain challenge in Europe and India's highlighted import of discounted Russia's crude oil following the outbreak of the Ukraine conflict. In the 2018-2019 financial year, European countries, including Russia, imported 9,740 metric tons of petrochemicals. In India, by 2023-2024, the figure had skyrocketed by 24.73 million tons. In terms of value, exports grew by 3.5 times, from $5.9 billion in 2018-2019 to $20.5 billion in 2023 and 2024. Dear viewers, we've come to the end of tonight's news. Let's have a quick recap of the headlines. Ninth Forum of China-Africa Cooperation Summit officially commences. Diaspora nationals commemorate 1st September. A 14-year-old boy arrested after 4 killed in Georgia high school shooting. India fuel exports to Europe surged 2,500 times. That wraps up our stories for tonight. Thanks for watching and have a good night.